Hello! Hi Boomer, hi Billy Boyd. And yes, Cthulhu has not succeeded in stealing my soul yet, yeah. I've been cooking quite a bit today, so a bit tired, but I want to try to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do. Yesterday I felt a bit lost, but I mean, I guess it's the point of the game. So, where were we? I love this game and I know a lot about it. How much help and spoilers do you want? Well, I kind of like discovering things, so don't go too hard on specific things, but if you have, like, if you see that I'm missing something huge, you can manifest yourself, I guess. Just don't say everything, is what I'm getting at. So, can I tell you? Yeah, yes, you can tell me a secret. I won't keep it though. It's an in-game secret, a minor one. Yes, you can tell me a minor in-game secret, yes. I assumed it was in-game. Whale, Den, Moon Road, Bonekeeper, Shipbreaker. The Atlantic Ocean. I'm gonna probably wait for the morning until I try to move forward. Under the window in Watchman's Tower, click on the grey tiles in different spots. So, under the window in Watchman's Tower, so that's gonna be that. Under the window. The grey tiles. Or maybe you mean these grey tiles? Ooh. What is that? Gervinite, an alloy equivalent in some respect to the clockmaker's Invar. But instead of a constant weight, it retains the same origin in every history. Okay. That's a knock object, that's really useful. Guess I did need some knock thing. Well, great. I now have that. Can't seem to get rid of this thing. The astrolabe. Come on. Ah. Alright. So, what was I getting at? I wanted some edge or some knock. So I did get some knock, so that's nice. I don't know if it will consume the object though, so we'll have to see about that. I wanted to finish looking at those books, maybe? So many books. I don't think books are that useful to me yet, because I don't have many skills, so let's just focus on more on this. Yes, I have ink. I used it to reply to some letter earlier. Maybe it consumed the ink though. I don't seem to find it. I do have this deadly ink, so maybe I should give the deadly ink to someone to have the edge to open the thing. So yeah, I do have options. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do that. Because I don't think writing a letter with that would be a really good idea. So, let's hire a friend. Oh, in summer a barber comes. I haven't tried to get unusual employment yet. Well, I won't do that right now. I guess a barber is fine. Yes, I have unlocked that. I just only answered to the first letter, not the reminder. So I guess I'm stuck with the reminder. But I did unlock visitors. I just don't know what to do with the reminder. Clouds. Can you burn it? I don't know. Probably. You don't want to do that. How could I burn it? This way? Oh yes, I can burn it. I should probably burn it. Thanks for the tip. Anyway, Barber Man. Can I give him that? I cannot. How sad. So, I guess I did need to test that out. I do want to figure out if I can give him the ink, though. It's right there. Ah, can't give the ink. So he is pretty much useless right now. I guess I could use him to unlock this. And for that I would need anyone with heart, lantern. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm gonna do heart. Because he won't work alone, will he? Yeah. Tuck, tuck. And health. He has a rose, yes. Does a rose suffice? No, it doesn't. Maybe it suffices for something else. I'm pretty sure that's the only place I have left. For the statue room, I can... yes, I can use rose too. I forgot. I still have to remember things. Perhaps we shared a dream, yes. Guess I'm gonna recruit this guy too. I do want to unlock this house, and it's not hard to get more of Faust later. Oh, you beta tested this game. That's nice. I played like I did play a bit of what's the name, Cultist Sim before, so I'm not like fully blind, I guess, but I'm pretty much blind still because I didn't go very far in Cultist Sim, and I only vaguely know of the Cthulhu lore things, so yeah. Yeah, I always liked the aesthetic from these games. Yeah, no victory, no apostle, no DLC. I just fiddled with for a few hours. It wasn't a very active thing. I kind of rubbed off the complicated aspect of it, but yeah, I like the principle. That's mainly the reason why I'm playing this game live, because I thought I wouldn't play it otherwise. And since I have an excuse to want to play it, as in I want to practice speaking out loud in English without having an awful accent, yeah, I haven't gone very far in CS, yeah. The beginning of the house proper, the entrance hall, the curia used to issue gloves and slippers of soft leather to protect the books and premises. Visitors were often asked to remove their shoes, pause a moment and listen to the histories. We have, unsurprisingly, many statues. With edge. What's that? Oh, that's another wood thing. I believe I consumed one of those earlier. It's a material. Fuel. Oh, and that's just another fire. Can I do something? I could burn the slab. Yeah, well, this is probably useless. It's just a fireplace. What's your accent? You sound decent at work. What do you think is my accent? I don't want to know, because I believe I do have a strange accent, but some people recognize where I'm from. So, we need grail. I have no source of grail. Or nectar, which I don't know how to get either, actually. I did see a miner with some earlier. Some hearts, I can get that with health. But not 3 of them. Some edge, winter, moon. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna see about that later anyway. I have a memory. Haven't found a use for memories. Are you Netherlands or neither? Near there? Not exactly, but yeah, near there. A bit southern from the Netherlands. But yeah, it makes sense. I have a Western European background. That's the rector. I gave him heart because I want to talk to Mrs. and Mr. Kill. Yeah, no, it's not Luxembourg either. So I'm French. I'm Parisian. Well, I say I'm Parisian, but I shouldn't, because I'm from the southern banlieue from Paris. So I'm better than Parisian, basically. A mutual acquaintance has induced the Killies to invite me for a fish supper. If I'm lucky, fish supper may mean Mrs. Killies celebrated galettes. Galettes. Ah, man, galettes are great. Also very easy to make. Mr. Killy pumps my hand. Just me and thee and the missus tonight. Well, there's a client in the back, but if thee don't bother he won't bother thee. The Killy house is now available, and they do some grail things, I guess. Memory of satisfaction, let's put that on with sight. So they have winter and grail. That's gonna be very useful, I assume. Because I did need some grail here and winter here, but 4 of them is too big an undertaking for me right now. Well, let's just study a book for now, and we'll see tomorrow about moving forward. Rarely contaminated. I hope the contaminated one didn't do anything to those. Yeah, not yet. Yeah. Don't have the skill yet to take care of that. So, another mystery of sky. It's written in Greek. I can't read Greek yet, I assume. And it's a codex. A dire bestiary of the horrors to be found in mirrors. This is a recent edition of a 3rd century text by Poemander. Poemander. Right here. Guess I'm not in a hurry to do anything. I can just wait to see those famed visitors that should come. Librarian reads Greek, Latin, Phrygian, and Sanskrit and Aramaic. Oh, so I can read Greek. Yeah, right. I don't need to learn. That's nice. Oh yeah, it's written there. I shouldn't assume others can. They come at the end of the season. But when's the end of the season? Surely at the end of this branch. Yeah, surely at the end of this branch. So what do I need to talk with them again? I need Grail or... I can talk to them... No, I can't talk to them about food. Are you new to streaming? Yes. Well, kind of, yeah. I tried it about 3 years ago. Did a couple of streams and gave up because I just didn't really want to talk to the void for hours. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm new to streaming, but now I actually have a reason to do it. Yeah, so I should do it more proactively. People on the background. My brother just came home, so he's making some noise. So, what's gonna be the next objective? It's gonna be to clear those rooms, or to get some skills, maybe. You can walk on the moor. Yes, I know. I've walked on the moor a few times. I got this slab. Yeah, it's with Path and Pilgrim. I didn't find any use for the objects I got, so I just assumed it was for later, but might be wrong. I do have like ways to spend my my resources on identifying books. I didn't finish doing it, so yeah. All right. Well, yeah, let's just keep looking at those. Maybe one day I'll have something I can actually read. Oh, and I can use that desk, I think, too. So I guess I should. Because FET works? FOST works. Yeah, FOST works. And again, it's a safe book. And I guess I can use that to make some money again. Always nice to be able to rest up. And FET is really bad for earning dosh, so yeah, I figured that much. The Watchful Tantra. Notorious for its involvement in the deaths of David Jones and Meredith Blaine, two early physicists who each claimed to have the only copy and who ultimately fought a duel over it in 1840. Purification and Exaltation. That's a lantern mystery. I still have only 3 lantern. Yeah. Well. There you go. Oh, it's parchment? Yeah, it's parchment. Not a book. An almanac of entrances, a handbook of sealed and unsealed byways and shortcuts through the bounds, compiled by Wilhelm Harris in the 1860s, during his term as librarian of Hush House. Let's put that with... Can I not do that? Well, just right here is fine, I guess. And my favorite in-game author is Samuel Savage. Do you have one yet? I can watch for that. Poemander Illopoli. Blake. Everett. Flood. Move. A chair. Yeah, I don't think so. In Cultist Sim, you can summon Hinopoli's girlfriend. There are many things in that game. It just seems so huge. Very intimidating. Old Copper Nose and the Softer Metal, a disgraceful compendium of ribald poetry about the habits and corruptions of Henry VIII. I have no idea who Henry VIII is, but... Well, I know it's a king, but besides that... Nevine Parchment, pale as the West. Okay. I don't think I have coffee anymore, so no more restoring things in bed. Let's get Foster back. So I assume these authors are from the Lovecraft universe, or maybe they were invented for the game. Do you know? Well, how well do you know the Lovecraft things? Because I sure don't. I just read a bit of some of the books, but the English is a bit hard, and I was too lazy to read it in French. Most of the lore was invented for the game. Okay, alright, so it's original. That's nice. That chair annoys me a lot. Better now. Alright. Let's study this last one from here, I guess. There is nothing as safe as ignorance, or as dangerous. Deaths and their evasions. Father Stanislav John Schaller writes of the means and limitation of passage between the orders of the Mansus. Known long names, hours. Unusually, Father John has written this book in Fushien. Fushien? For, he says, a special secrecy. So that one I can't speak, I'm assuming, because it only says it's a dry language. It's way too complicated for me anyway, so guess that won't discourage me. And which shelf? This one? Let's put it back there. I don't know much about Cthulhu, but in this game I know a lot of deep lore. But this sea reaches in some ways even beyond my understanding. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's made to be extremely abscons. So the point is that you shouldn't know everything. That is a pretty cool appeal. Do you know what an hour is? I have no idea what an hour is. I mean, I'm assuming it's a technical term, like here. No long names, hours. I haven't seen any explanation yet. It's the gods of this universe. Oh, right. Well. Yeah, I need nectar for that. I'm assuming the definition of a god is pretty complex anyway with this kind of setting. So we'll have to see. I still have no idea how to use that extremely loud map. I see there's knock here, and I guess I'm gonna see hours somewhere else too. Maybe. Oh no, knock is the aspect, so never mind. But yeah, I know I can place the book in the middle, but apart from that I have Haven't found any way to interact with that. Tryst. Unlock the tree and gain a Tryst card. But how? Well, maybe a room will unlock that. So, there are the gods from light, the gods from blood, the gods from flesh, and the dead gods from stone, and the forbidden gods from nowhere. Alright, well. Seems like a happy bunch. You click on the button below it for the tree. Did I miss a very obvious button? Yeah, well. Fair enough. And that's pretty important too, I guess. I could have used that quite a bit. Alright. So the game did say I should go for Nyctodromy. And for that I need a Nyctodromy, which I have. So yeah, I guess I should do that. It did say bird song too, and I think bird song is quite funny, but yeah, let's stick with the thing it said. Oh, and more fat. Alright. I was really being pushed back by not using that. And that does not even consume the thing I put in, I guess. It still has Nyctodromy. Oh, but it no longer has the other one. Committed. Okay, so I guess now I can no longer use it for something else. This thing is Hushery or Ithastry. Hushery, the beauty of silence and surrounding, or alchemy, metallurgy, pyrotechnics. The arts that alters. Let's go for Hushery, I guess. It's nearby. And I see a path from there. So I can directly go here. Ooh. And it gives me Wist. Name, memory, the part which remain. Most librarians know that books have souls. Most librarians hope for books with simple souls of Wist and nothing else. So the inks, called Encostum Terminale, are permitted only to the librarians of the Watchman's Tree. Those inks can be used to reveal truths, even truths that are no longer so, not since the dawn times when the sun hung red and low and we felt its warmth like autumn. If that first and gentlest sun returned, the truths might return with its Hushery remembers. Okay. Speech is the key to dream, and because we are speaking apes, every night is a journey. Okay, so that's not actual text. And so what is that? That's the same text. Right. And what about the other place? I can put that in here. Oh, so it's always the ink thing. No, it's not. Only the beginning is the same. Even truths too great for daylight. Perhaps then, daylight is not bright enough. Perhaps we must find a way to kindle light bright enough to reveal those greater truths. This would be a matter for Ithastry. Oh, and this gives me Fost. I like Fost. I think I like Fost. But I don't have any Wist, so I guess it's good to have several different cards. Let's have this one. Sounds useful. And I need another skill. I need a level 3 skill rather than that. Okay. And for this, a level 2. Can I do that? No. Guess I'm not getting that one yet. Oh, it cannot be committed, so I should get a level 1 of this one. Each skill has 2 texts, 1 for each path. Okay, right. Yeah, I understood that there were 2 paths, so I guess I've chosen Nyctodromy and Hushery. We'll see where that takes us. Nice! Well, thanks for the heads up on the button. I do feel kind of stupid now for missing it. So Trist is Moth and Moon. No. I guess I can use up the remaining stuff. Where can this go? Here, maybe? Yes. And hit this here. I'm assuming that identifying and cataloging every book is crucial. I guess I have to choose some paths, and then if I want to try the others, I'll have to make a second playthrough. I'm assuming that's what it's getting at. Wrapped in the King. Detailed accounts of secrets, bacchanals, and ecstatic dances observed in necropolises and graveyards in southern Europe, in Egypt, and in Anatolia. The author is a self-confessed ghoul, an eater of buried flesh. He claims to have witnessed the dances while at his feastings. It's a mystery of heart, level 8. Not near this one. And the other one, I believe it's the last one. In Greek again. The Rose of Wasnei, the heretical teachings of a disgraced offshoot of the Sisterhood of the Knot, that arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories. This was recorded in Wasnei and dedicated to Saint Respicius. And it's Lantern, level 8, way too high again. Have you tried crafting by putting 5 of an aspect using a skill in a desk? No. Have you tried crafting by putting 5 of an aspect using it? Okay, so let's try that out. This desk, for example. I can use this. Maybe I can use a tool. And I guess I want more lantern. Oh, this is no lantern. I thought it was. I need soul, okay. Well, we are very much near the morning anyway. So I do need to remind myself that I have here rose and scale, while this one has lantern and moth. This takes rose, so I guess this one could go here. Ooh. Right, let's try out this one, I guess, to see. So I need 5. Oh, I see, there's a challenge here. So 5 rows is what I need. I remember that this gave me rows. Ooh, there's potential here. For apprentice level rose recipe, provide 5 rows. For scholar level 10, okay. So let's see. I need a memory too. Or maybe an object, okay. Do I have an object that is rosy? Oh, I can't put any old object, right? Oh, this is rose though, and I can't put it in. Maybe I don't think a book will work. Does this? Oh, this works. That's quite simple. Use salt to trace a sigil of journeys and return. Do I need to use the soul? The whispering sand? No. It will create a salt sign, or for a scholar level recipe. If I add memory, I can achieve an insight more powerful than this sign. So I guess that's what the memories are for. I do have this book I should study. Let's do it at the desk. And we have rain. That's nectar though. That's nice. I did want nectar earlier, but I don't think the rain is gonna provide me nectar the way I want it to. On Thirstley's, Ivories and Lovelies, Fiona Ayrshire recounts her visits in dreams to the Red Church in the Mansus and her conversations with the name of the Grail. And it's a level 10 Grail mystery. Can't do that. I really do wish the zoom in and zoom out were smoother, but I guess can't have everything you want. So I get this back. I use 2 fat, and then I get salt sign. Too bad it won't last, but then again, what does? Moon thing. Okay. So I crafted something. Great. Can I do something with it? Because this takes no rows. Ugh. Oh, I can use skill too. I can use health too, yeah. That's useful. Sorry about that. This game has over 90 endings. Yeah, I assumed so. Yeah, yeah, that's good. I don't know if I'll do how many I'll do. I'm aiming for 1 right now, and if I'm interested in doing more, I will. But yeah. So what's new? Now I have Trist. Trist is moon, moth. Can I do anything with moon and moth? An average playthrough takes probably 30 plus hours. Well, that's great. I have time. But this is only one, so it won't be enough to do anything. This needs 3 heart, and this only gives 1. Okay, so I guess I can't advance yet. Unless I give that to someone, maybe? Can I give that to someone? But it is 2 moon still. Maybe I should try and see if someone has already an aspect I want. You can talk to someone, Rector, about the heart and rain. But the heart and rain. But I need Faust to talk to him anyway. So yeah, I guess I can get it back. I do want it anyway. Oh, the rain. Oh, the rain gives a lot of nectar. Yeah. And so does the... Oh, okay. Right, so if I want someone to do this... Yeah, I got that. Although that is 4, but... is it though? Oh yeah, this one. The weed-choked garden, yeah. Also, I can talk to him about rain and about health, I guess. I thought you could only talk about one thing at a time. But I guess it's only one soul thing and only one weather thing. So, Mr. Rector, here's Faust. Should I talk to him about... No, I can't talk to him about rain right now. I need to wait for him to be in my position, I guess. Here we go. More useful than one might expect, especially in Britain. Influences of the turning skies can boost an assistance ability for the rest of the day. How nice. Yeah, and then if I give him health, he'll have enough nectar. I'm ready to lend my limb. How is the French cultural rivalry with England? It's always great. A true Frenchman should never forget that the English is the enemy. And it is quite funny now that they left Europe, because now we have an actual reason to make fun of them for a recent thing. At least we have good food. Oh, you're Scandinavian, yeah. So that's quite cold, I assume. I really like cold countries. It's a lot more... it's a lot nicer, yeah. In my opinion. Oh, many more rooms. Finland, to be exact. Okay. I can place that on a map, that I'm sure. Physic Garden. The nuns of the knot planted this garden of healing herbs in the dawn period. Nathan of Regensburg and Gideon de Wolf both expanded it, and the Curia of the Isle tended it. Even the branch and the bureau made use of it in the grim days that Rancrug served as a prison. And we unlocked the Grand Ascent first floor and the infirmary. In the infirmary, careless visitors have tracked in mud through the door, and the windows have been open to the elements for years. The first floor of the Grand Ascent, the windows are tightly closed, the carpets surprisingly clean, but my skin prickles at the watchful presence of the stairwell. We will need to placate it before we go higher. So, what can I do in that garden? I have chairs. Oh, that's another garden thing. It needs effort of hearts and knowledge of nectar again. So, again, that's a no-go. And I'm assuming, yeah, this garden is the same. So yeah, I guess it was just to unlock the rooms. Do you have saunas in France? I've been to a sauna before, but I guess it's usually in the Alps, but otherwise, no, we really don't. Well, it's where there are cold places in France, and those places are the places where the saunas are in. And sorry, I have no idea what the temperature of them is. I went a long time ago. But I guess hot, as far as that can go. So can I recruit someone here? Perhaps. Yeah, what does that do? I never tried to recruit unusual help. So does it give me visitor that has similar powers to the fet that I used? I guess that could be really useful. Well, I can investigate this. And I can investigate it with an element of soul that is not fatigue and not a malady. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's useful. Well, let's do it anyway. I guess we'll learn something about it. And it doesn't seem very hard to make another one if needed. A consulting engineer. Has stopped by the Sweet Bone on the way. It provides forge, nights and lantern. Was it nights? Sky. Forge, sky and lantern. They go away after midnight, don't pay them. Okay, well. Oh, and I forgot I had the west now. So, it didn't last. Certain Prentice level Rose and Moon recipe which can be used to create. Right. And I get a memory of regrets. Okay. So I guess that was pretty useless. Oh, this is winter. So maybe I can actually move into the winter bed here. Oh, so I need to decamp first. I'm gonna do that. I really have no idea what the point of it is, but I'm assuming the bed is better for some... yeah, some way. So, let's use hearts to decamp. I'm gonna hire someone else too. So, let's get, again, fat and a shilling. I'd want to see if I can open some more rooms with that unusual help. And it's sunny outside. A lot of sky. Does sky have any use for me right now? Yes, actually. Sky has use in this one. And I believe I have one sky from this one. That's about it. So can I find anyone that has sky? He doesn't. They don't. They don't. Alright, so that's a no. Maybe the unusual help will. Can you try a lantern crafting? Yes, I can. Let's see. So I need 5, so that's gonna be a problem. Oh no, I already have 5, alright. I can craft refulgin. Or I can use that sand, maybe. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, let's try that. We'll see what it gets me. Okay, and then let's use this bed. I do like the idea of a winter bed. It is quite hot right now where I'm at, so sleeping is not always very easy. Wrong season for that. Do you prefer warmness or brightness? I mean, I guess always brightness, but I'd rather neither, I guess. I really like to walk around at night, especially when it's cold. So, if that's an option, none of these. Oh, this guy has sky, exactly what I wanted. That's really nice. No, that's talk I want. And their price is expensive. But I think it's worth it. In Finland, during midsummer, we don't have nights. Ugh, that sounds awful. Well, I guess you can just stay inside. But yeah, the nights are very important to me. And right now they are quite short. And he already has a lot of sky, so I don't even need to coach him about anything. Those guys are really strong, actually. But they are very expensive. So I guess that's the downside. I'm pretty sure I can't afford another one, yeah. Ink of Revelation, the ink in which histories are revealed. Ooh. Oh, I already have that. Okay, so what I made is refulgin, a white so pure that it can remain visible even in utter darkness, like the moon or an insistent cat. So maybe I can use that to study some books. That's a great theory. Let's find the lantern book. Not the chair. That chair is so annoying. No lantern books here. What about here? I should really order them, but I guess I don't have enough bookshelves just yet. Lantern, 8. Ugh. 8 is a lot. But let's just try it out. So this would go here. I would use my soul and my skill. And I would use this. No, I can't use that. Ah. I can use a tool though. Oh, so that's not ink. That's just white. So do I have any tools? That's not a tool. Because you know that's a tool. That's ink. It's edge ink. And edgy ink is not what I want. Yeah, so I guess I just would need a lot of force maybe. And maybe, oh, I have the sun too. That goes up to 5, and with the force it would go up here. So I guess I would need a tool, after all. And I don't think I have any other tool. Is that? No, that's not a tool, that's a metal. Okay. Maybe a lantern is a tool? No, a lantern is a light. And lights don't go on these. I guess this would, but this would be useless. This is glass material, and I can't slot it in there, can I? Yeah. Okay, so I do need a tool. And I can't use someone else to help me with it. So I guess using hired help to get more of the rooms emptied is necessary. I can do fortune telling with that. Well, I guess I can just do that to get some money. I know fortune telling is very bad, but I may as well try it. Well, try it. I have already tried it because it's the same thing as FET, but it's still money. This is a safe place for me now to extend that dreams are safe, to the extent that dreams are safe. And I still need some sustenance to get anything back. Yeah, that's to decamp. What does the skill do? Crafting in a bed is not safe. Okay, so it's to cure malady. I see. Solomon Husher disappeared silently. Did he? Ooh. By long tradition, each Baron Brankrug had their image set in a niche in the Grand Ascent. Later, the Quotia of the Isle continued the tradition for their librarians. Okay, so the librarian, a niche with a plaque, whereof we cannot speak, thereof we must remain silent. Cooperative thing, okay. It's a cat thing with a bow tie. Oh, okay, so I guess I would need to get those portraits back, maybe? Or maybe I can find them. Can't put a donkey there. Can't put a mirror there. Ah. You can use Fast and Mirror Scope and Rector for the room next to the hall. That's the hall, I'm assuming. Yeah, that is the hall. Okay. Yeah, the mirror scope? What is the mirror scope? Is that the mirror scope? That's the telescope. That's the astrolabe. Anyway, you said busts, so I guess I should put the busts in the right place. First Baron, 6th Baron. So this goes here. Seventh Baroness. Do we have the 7th Baroness? I guess I will get her statue later on. Some of these busts are late game. Yeah, well, we'll see when we get them. I was just looking at those I do have. It's nice to complete things over time. Walter the Wolf. What is this one? First Librarian. Okay, well, I guess I need to read lore. This one needs a bunch of lantern. Can I get a bunch of lantern? I probably can, but I would need 2 fast. Because the sun is not strong enough to convince the rector that he can repair this room. The smoking room. Your instruction was for this room, yeah. Well, I'll see about the rooms right now. I'm not stuck. I can figure out how to use those. Still don't have a way to get edge though. Well, not an issue. Oh, I can do that with Whist tomorrow because it gives 1 lantern, and with the sun. Oh, I can't do this tomorrow actually. I must do this today, or it won't be sunny anymore. Well, I guess I'll do this next time it's sunny. I don't really want to spend money on getting those back. You could describe the whole house as a book, although it would be troublesome to index. £2. That's pitiful. And back to a florin. Yippee! I guess I'll just keep on earning pitiful amounts of money until tomorrow, and then I'll think about what I want to do when I have my entire arsenal back. I did not get new books, did I? Oh, the smoking room. A tarnished brass sign on the door clearly reads, "Smoking Room." Rags of very old smoke sway restlessly, hazing the room beyond. What remains of the protections Van Loren once placed on it. And yet, still no sign of a fire. A smoking room sounds so unpleasant. The stench of tobacco must linger for very long. The second floor of the Grand Descent. It is unexpectedly difficult to raise my foot to the last step before the landing. Leaf shadows drift across my sight, and the windows hiss and rattle. I have heard that Gervinus Van Loren, last librarian before me, was killed at the forbidding of ways. So I guess he placed a ward here, of some kind. The stairs here are clear, but the air here is thick with old magics. I should move carefully, and I should not go alone. Still no sign of any fire. Why then was the house abandoned? Moon, winter, okay. I guess I can do this one pretty easily, because I have winter here and winter... I have moon here, and... No, I don't have... Yeah, winter here, and winter here, yeah, on west. So I guess I just have to get to them, and for that I need either winter... I guess... Do I have any other thing? Because do I have any grail, for example? I don't really want to pay for a night, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Nice flag. One would assume it would be like a lot less bright after being left unclean for so long, but I'm assuming it's a magic flag. Alright, so... I wanted to get these guys up and running. For that I needed... I can only use Whist for that. And he says, Mr. Kill likes conversations about endings. His wife prefers to talk about beginnings. A shilling will buy his help for a day. I can have... Oh, how much is a shilling? Ugh. Let's do it. A shilling is expensive, right? It's like 12 pence. And it's cloudy. Yeesh. Yeah, that's expensive. So, oh, he's the coffin maker. So, a tamer of trees, a worker of woods, a consigner of cadavers. He has also been known to try his hand very diffidently at poetry. I wanted to get some rest here for 2 pence. And then if I combine him with the west, he will be able to clear this room. The stairs here are clear, but the air is thick with old magics. I should move carefully. Still no sign of any fire. Why then was the house abandoned? Oh yes, because it said the house burned down. But I'm assuming that it did not. Oh, current affair. What's happening in the world beyond Brankrug? What visitors will the season bring? We'll either draw a new incident with find a suitable visitor for the current incident, or retire the current incident if there are no visitors left for it. So what does this expect me to get? So it's required to be... Okay, so I guess that's if I have an incident. And then I got an advertisement from Cater and Hero. The firm Cater and Hero, alive to the possibility of commerce, has sent a smudgely printed catalogue addressed to the librarian. Order form, Cater and Hero. Cater and Hero has offices almost everywhere. Not in this misty limb of the kingdom, but they will at least deliver here. Use ink to order items. Okay, so I guess that's how I'm gonna get tools. Okay. And we are in spring. The elegiast season. Seasons seem quite short. Before I look at that, let's talk to the coffin maker with Wisp. We'll watch for what lies ahead. Oh, there is someone en route. And I got the affair of the Threshold Revolution. The Légion du Seuil recruits from among the Bound's Beast. How trustworthy something something. So the Légion keeps a brutal peace, but perhaps even a necessary one. But the Légion recruits from among the Bound's Beast. How trustworthy is it really? Visitors with an interest in edge or grail mysteries will want to talk about this. Okay. And this guy is Lieutenant Arthur Thomas Moore. Hero, pilgrim, trader. He'll always be a soldier, but never again can he be only a soldier. He has edge, and he's interested in edge. Battle and struggle, he has an interest in lantern. He's a visitor. He understands Aramic. He likes food and drink. Oh, he likes lantern, food and drink. He knows Leighton. So do I guess. And Sabazin. Okay. So I guess he can teach me Sabazin. I have no need for it, but I guess I will at some point. And here's an incident. So and I guess I want to talk to him about things. Okay, well, let's just wait for that. I can read the catalog, I guess. No, yeah, I figured I should talk to him, but right now I'm talking to the coffin maker. But it will be over soon. Besides, he's here for 5 minutes 30, so I guess it won't be a problem. Alright, now, Mr. Coffin Maker, time to dig. And then Mr. Good day to you, may I come in? I can discuss the thing. Okay. On the Threshold Revolution. An uprising in the Bounds, perhaps you've heard. They've sent me for help. And he wants try a book with as much mystery as their mystery edge as their interest. And I'm pretty sure I have no book that's gonna be 3 edge. I'm pretty sure. Or is it at least? No, it's as much. Do I have any edge book? Any edge book will work. Okay, so I just need to find my book Sorry about the laborious clicking. Doing my best. Can I move this chair to another room? Oh, this works. This is not edgy. This is not edgy either. I believe I've checked those already. No harm in double checking. Edge is like poop green, right? Yeah, I don't seem to have any. But now I know why I was so... why I needed to identify those books. Does lantern work? Oh, I didn't check those. It's knock. Knock, sky, lantern. Let's see if lantern works. Oh, he can't read it anyway. Unfortunately, no. Okay, well. Last check. I don't think I've missed any. What is that? Oh, it's a glass of water, yeah. It's restorative. Well, too bad for him. Oh, I get some whiskey. Must be a bit, well, ill-conserved. The first visitor is often a loss, but you can read what he says regardless. Yeah, I should, yeah. I'm not over fond of rebels, but I have an affinity with these ones. I need to know how much of what they say is true. Okay, so too bad. I guess I need to explore more to get more books. Maybe a magic book will be right there, and I'll be able to give it to him, but if not, hey ho. I am interested in this though. I do want to read that. So what if I'm assuming this ink will be a bad idea, right? Or won't it be? Because it said it's a bad ink. I'm not gonna use the bad ink. It sounds like a bad idea. I do need to find a way to make more ink. Probably with the whole crafting thing. Can I go to 10 with that? No, I can't, because I would need it to be sunny anyway. We'll wait for sun and try for that. And I would need a second frost anyway. Probably. Because that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that wouldn't be enough, I guess. He'll have to find his enlightenment somewhere else. Good day to me. Well, too bad. Sorry, man. But I do have a new room. How nice. But this room does look quite useless. I do have a cool carcass. Take this to a necropsy table to render it to animal bones. Animal bones. Scale. I know I have scale, right? Yeah, I have a bit of scale. But yeah, I don't have enough heart to do that. I guess this... No, not this guy. This guy has heart. But I don't think it's enough. I should take into account the weather, since I know that I can use it to boost people. Does anything need moth or moon? No. No. Okay, so that's a no. Well, then I should find someone. Do I have? I have literally no money. I guess I'm gonna work a bit more. Sixpence. Sixpence is nice. Yeah, let's just grind down some money. Someone forgot something in the sofa. Ooh. Ah. Oh, my cat is screaming at me. Oh. He was very angry that I closed the window. Now, you are currently in a house with 6 cats. That sounds great. I mean, I have enough with my 1 cat. He is a very big cat. I believe he's slightly Norwegian. I guess that's the name of the species. I believe this one was also pretty good. So you said something about a couch. That's probably another couch. This couch? Well, hey ho. I'll find it. I'll find it at some point, I guess. Consider the couch. Yeah, the red one in this. Okay, so this one. You mean? I guess I'm gonna use fat because fat is pretty easy to come by. I won't consume the couch. I hope so. Oh, what? Yeah. No. Get back here. Ah, yes. I should investigate every potted plant for for hidden cameras. Ooh, a bronze spintria. So I guess that's some esoteric money of some kind. It said that the post mistress had something to do with funny money. I guess spintriae are not legal tender, but no laws prevent the postmistress from purchasing them from me. Perhaps she collects them. Oh, 10 shilling. That's a lot of dosh. But I'm assuming I should keep it, probably. Oh, I forgot to read the description. Yeah. Well, too bad. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a bad idea to sell it, but it was tempting. Occult treasures are purchased with occult coin, spintriae. Bronze spintriae usually display the act of shaping on their reverse side. The act of shaping. Mm-hmm. Let's get some health back with... No, it's literally useless. The day is coming to an end anyway. more dosh. And a florin. I'm rich again. So I really do want ink. So I guess a place with ink would be great to get. Probably not the infirmary. Maybe the smoking room. I guess the smoking room is a nice enough objective. If I get a lot of lantern, like maybe if it's sunny tomorrow, I'll be able to go there easily. The smoke room sounds like a place that would have ink. It's strange to me that it consumed the entire bottle of ink in writing one letter. I can't have had that much to say. Or maybe I just lost it because I'm... Oh, there is the mirror scope. Yeah, I remember that I had a tool for lantern. So I guess I don't even need it to be sunny. I just need to get my Faust back. Timothy, come help me. It's rainy anyway. Oh, I guess I could hire someone with Grail. I think he has Grail? But how much Grail does he have? Well, let's just give him that. A shilling. So, Rector, talk to me. No, don't talk to me actually. I'm just gonna get my Faust back from the... Oh, actually, just let's work here. And then I'll get Faust through whiskey. Sounds like a great idea. Taking a quick nap in a warm bed with something comforting to drink, while the winds chase the clouds and the clouds chase the sun. Very long, but I guess it'll be over before sundown. Then again, there's this guy, the coffin maker, and the coffin maker... Oh, he has no... He doesn't have Grail. Oh, the midwife has Grail. So how do I get the midwife? I guess I talk to... well... I mean, it was nice to figure it out, I guess. Stop mixing together. Yeah, okay, I just need a Grail soul thing, and I don't have that, so I guess it's out of bounds for now. So he has Winter and Sky. Can I use him in any way? This has Winter. So if I can get 6, up to 5, sorry, Winter. So I need 3 more. You have winter food. Is this winter food? Yeah. Come on. No, that's rose food, makes sense. Then how about the bread? Is the bread wintry enough? No, it's not. I think I saw something else to eat. Where was it? That's not giving winter, is it? Does it? No. Yeah, I must have hallucinated the other food thing. Yeah, well, let's just wait for the things to finish. I can't give people objects like that, can I? No, I can't, yeah. I believe I've tried that before, but... Can I talk to her about the weather? No, I can't. I need a soul element. Right, yeah. Here's my fast. I will talk to the rector about my huge fast, and then I can give him the mirror scope. I can lend my assistant something to help increasing their abilities. I hope it doesn't consume the... It doesn't consume the tool, I guess. So that would be really grim. Nice. It was here. And then I believe he's strong enough to go for this. The smoking room! I'm not really sure it's worth it to spend my fat on getting 2 pence at a time, but I guess it's better than not spending it. I do need the money, since I keep wasting it on hiring useless people. Alright. Oh, a plethora of books. And that's ink, right? Yeah. Lies written in ashertine tend to fade or be misspelled. It's legible in the dark, an ink of revelation. It has a bunch of lantern aspects. Some sky, some forge. Alright. I'm gonna move that to somewhere I can find it, like right here with the other ink. And then I have a million books to study. And a new desk, ooh. And it's a lantern desk. So, I mean, I guess I can just click here to see. Yeah. Doesn't that? Yeah, that's lantern. So I guess it doesn't show me because it's fatigued. So lantern, key, it's knock, I believe. Sky or forge. So lantern, lantern again, and that's it. Okay. Well, I guess I can use my fast here instead of using this one. Yeah. I am gonna look at those books. It was probably written around the period of Hush House's Korea period, the 17th to the 19th. cranial tchotchke. We all of us come to this condition in the end, but not all of us are fortunate enough to be lovingly buffed and fixed carefully to a stylish wooden stand. Oh, and we got some domain Raveline. The Ravelines abandoned their lands, sorry, and yet someone is still making this wine. A bunch of lanterns. The distillations of spirit recorded by an alchemist who identifies himself in the foreword as "But Sir Thomas Brown is reflection." And it's a moth mystery. And hop. With Trist. And it's another Korea period book. I'm gonna put this one back here. This seems like a really nice place to stockpile books. So, I have another lantern one I can do easily. A heart one that's a bit harder. Rose or sky. This is none of these, okay. And I can't access the room above. Okay. So it was a dimly lit chamber. Oh, what did I learn about this one though? I didn't read the room. No, not the antlers. Westcott room. By God, sir. We shall have no cigars in the library, and we shall have no house without smoking room. Dr. Ambrose Westcott. Okay. Sure enough. In the web-snared room, the cobwebs here are thick as ivy, clinging to the walls and furniture. Black-furred bodies rustled stickily. Van Loren was creative here. Many of the spiders are probably only seemings, but the webs are real, and it'll be long and tiresome work clearing away the webs. And in a dimly lit chamber, Van Loren's old protections hang heavy in the air here, clotting the air with shadows. I'll need counter-influences to unwind them. Oh, there's another small secret here. Let's see if I can find that. It sounds like it has to do with those huge heads. Yeah, I probably won't be able to find it, but hey ho. It's a clickable square. Well, I guess I got it. Oh, and it's wine. That seems really useful, actually. Yeah. Extraordinary age, a modest slush of dark, heavily sedimented liquid behind the grimy glass. Just how old is this? Might it still be drinkable? It cannot be served into glasses. Drink it, gift it, or keep it. Yeah, it seems like it's a one-time use. I guess I'm gonna stockpile it somewhere and never use it. Seems like the most hoardy way to use it. Yeah, it seems too good to use. Oh, that was an edge mystery. I feel kind of stupid now, but I don't think he spoke the language anyway, so I guess, yeah. It wasn't such a loss. Not here. Here is dangerous. What now? I could get some rose maybe to get there? Or should I just stick with the... Yeah, I think I should stick with the lantern. It seems much easier to do. I'm just gonna wait for... Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the next day. Yeah. New book. A moon mystery. In the 18,000s, Dr. Arun Peel was invited to give a series of lectures to the Kuria. They combine his pithy view of the histories with his peculiar brand of unhelpful, ironical insight. I guess I might be able to do that one. A 4-moon mystery. That doesn't sound insurmountable. Because I have a moon thing. We'll see about that tomorrow, I guess. This isn't moon, right? Yeah. So, about that moon mystery. Do I have any moon desks? First. This one. Maybe, no, not this one. This one. This one. Yes. So, this. Then I can put in this. After that I need 4 moon, right? Skill. I have no skill that does moon, right? So I guess it's gonna be complicated to get any of that going. Yeah, and the okay, so no, can't do that one either. Oh well. I do have a million book to identify though, so yes, this guy's going away, and I can't talk to him about staying. Let's see what the weather is, and then I'll take a decision on what to do. Oh, 3 moon, 3 knock. That sounds really useful. First for this moon book. Unless the skill is required. Oh, I can master this mystery. Sounds much more important than opening a new room. I never mastered the book before. Yes. Let's do the mystery. And while that's going on, I will go and open that room I could open. Seems like I should. And yeah, I will read the description. I do sometimes go a bit fast. Let's give him this thing first. Come here. Yep. I don't know if it's because of your slight French accent, but your voice is very relaxing. Well, thank you. I try. I do my best. I do think that low voices are usually more relaxing than others, so I guess I'm gifted on that front. The music helps a lot too, I do think. I really like the music from this game. It's been, yeah, it's really relaxing, I guess that was the point. Really calm. It's really hard to be a good video game music composer. It's quite different from composing other kinds of music, as far as I've heard. This was the lantern room. There you go. Up to the, well, down to the dimly lit chamber. Dimly lit chamber. So, let's actually read that. I've mastered this and got 2 lessons. Ooh, a wall of text. In 1776, the third history, Louis declares the Mask of Masks and forbids mention of the great writhing within the walls of the Palace of Versailles. Although by this point, the worms are observed to move openly along the boulevards of Paris, sometimes even in daylight. The army is redeployed to defend the court. The mask lasts 1 lunar month and attracts several of the long abroad in Western Europe at the time, fleeing the worms and hoping to take advantage of the desperate Louis, or seeking access to the sealed mirrors of the palace, or just eager to attend the most inventive and desperate debauch of the century. So, something about Louis. That's pretty vague to speak about Louis. I guess the date should hint at which one, but there are so many of them. I've also read that many known espouse wormish sympathies. Many know espouse, so knows are gods, so they espouse wormish sympathies. Let 100 histories flourish. Tear down the tyranny of eternity. To grow long is usually to cast off these sympathies. There would be no immortality without eternity, and eternity, we often seem to decide, is only tyranny as long as we are not eternal. So there would be no immortality without eternity, and eternity, we often seem to decide, is only tyranny as long as we are not eternal. Tyranny, tyranny, as long as we are not eternal. Okay, got it. And for that I got a memory of Moon and Rose that could come in handy, I guess, if I don't forget immediately about it. Yeah. It's not a persistent one, so too bad. But I did get a lesson of the Sickle and Eclipse. I should consider this card, and it is persistent. And I guess I should just put this book somewhere. Let's put it here. Okay, nice. First book read. Then let's consider it. And get a skill. Ah, that's really nice. I had no skill for either of these before, so it's really good to get a new one. Books are readable and give the same memory again, but not the lesson. Got it. Yeah, that sounds useful. Because I think I can use memories to talk to people, right? So I could give them Rose and Moon this way. But that sounds like a hell to remember. But I guess it's written here that it is Moon. I just don't know how to know it's Rose too. No. It's probably not very important. Sickle and Eclipse, Salt and Silver, Balance, Necessity and Rebuke. It's a skill, and it gives 2 edge, 1 moon, effective against corruption, and it's Nyctotomy. That's nice. I did have a corrupted book before, but I doubt it's gonna be enough. Maybe it can be enough, because it is a worm. Can I consider it and use this? Does this work? What did this say? With a skill and at least 7 winter, I can't. I definitely don't have 7 winters. But what happens if I just do that? It does nothing. Okay. They also don't require you to match the aspects anymore, I think. Okay. That does sound handy. I am gonna check real quick. Oh, this room is full of books. Let's look at it later. This book, can I read it again? I guess I do need to get the aspects still. Or do I just put... Oh no, you're right. I can just put any card. Okay. Makes sense. And you can try to consecrate it for another soul part. Well, I guess I'll see about that later. I don't know how to consecrate a book. And I don't know what to do with the soul. I can... you mean the skill? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. This is Nyctodromy though, so I already used that one on it. And this one should be level 2. Oh, but this does say it can go here too. It is preservation, healing and restoration, and glamorous wisdom, at least to those who never wonder how the word still exists. And this will give me core. I guess I should do that, yeah. More skill seems... and it's a grail skill. A grail skill is really nice. Yeah, the description, yeah. Secret safe. Let us keep night things in the night, so that the day things can walk in the day. Yeah. And I would need a level 2 thing to keep going. So, what's in this room? Not the desk. Don't open the bookshelf. The room. The reading room. Visitors were usually permitted this far into the house, and no further. In the days when the librarian commanded the service of the fine takers, visitors were often even left unsupervised. It's got a reading room, a desk. The bookwell is a DeWolf heirloom, a gift to Eva DeWolf from her admirer, the adept Franklin Bancroft. The desk and lectern are much more recent. Steel plaque on both read, to Gervinus Van Loren, in gratitude for his assistance in the closing of the winding stair. E. Abney Hastings. Nocturnal Secretary, 1928. And this is not a new desk. And then... well, I guess that's the whole desk, alright. It's a very big desk. I recommend... I know I can multitask, but I did not have enough different... those are powers, right? I did not have enough soul elements to multitask before. Books written in Houndsgal are more likely to return to their owner, or one to whom they have been legitimately sold. An ink of containment. Yeah, let's go put that on the ink pile, which is here, I guess. I am gonna move these guys in here, I guess. Sounds like a good room to put my books. That's not a book. And I meant to put that here. Anyway, time doesn't seem to be a huge pressure in this game, so if I don't use my time extremely efficiently, it won't hurt me too much. I do want to work on my health a bit though. So, this table takes moon, sky. This one works, right? Okay. It works because it has lantern, right? Well, let's get started on... yeah, let's finish this room first, actually. And that's a book between the 10,000... no, the 1000s and the 1050s. 500s, I can't read. Yeah. Then, which table did I have? This one. Can you take fet? That's very useful. And then take this one. Oh. Oh, that's not a desk, that's a telescope. This one, can you take... oh, it takes core, that's good. Use the book. This one takes none. And I guess I'm gonna use some fet in here. I think I've checked... no, I didn't check this one. But I cannot use that one. I do need a rose desk for fet. I guess right now my main mission is to identify every book. I'll see about expanding later. Ooh. Veiled Goddess Lapsang Sochong, named for an enigmatic minor deity whose charge is the healing of burns. Sounds very nice. So, The Wind's Ruin, the second volume of the meditation of Abbot Thomas, the Abbey of the Black Dove. And my West is gone. Exercise in the continuity of self. Techniques proposed by the Horstorium, the most inaccessible and upsetting of the libraries of the Watchman's Tree, for the persistence of memory after the body is discarded. And it's a winter mystery. Oh, I didn't check what mystery the other one was. I put it here. It's a Grail mystery of 4. I guess I might be able to do that one soon, because I do have now the Grail aspect, so I might be able, with the right weather, to do something about it. The Viennese Conundra. Van Triel describes odd events in Vienna, the disappearance of children, epidemics of parasites activity, animal mutilation, nightmares of worms, the activities of a charitable organization, the New Ligerians, that fund the burial of the poor. She proposes peculiar connections between these activities. And that's another 4 moon mystery. I guess it's gonna be easier now that I have a skill. But I don't have the... I do not have the moon... weather anymore. The fog was great. I guess I could... I don't think ordering books is gonna be useful right now. Was this study table usable with FETs? No. And this one wasn't usable with FET either. FET is really bad, it seems. That's why I have lots of it. Night has fallen. Sometimes authors of the books show up as visitors. You can sometimes show them their own books for a hidden reward. Ooh. I'm never gonna remember any of those people. Carlos Garcia Sauri, the ecstatic mystic of the Pyrenees, was known to recite this in 3 languages, though he had never visited the subcontinent. In Sanskrit. I can read Sanskrit, that's great. Lantern might be doable. 6 is a lot. But I do have 2 here and 1 here. So good weather might allow me to do it. And the last one does have to be a fat one. I guess I won't be hiring people for a while, so it won't be hard to get. Plus lantern. Oh yeah, I do have Inks of Revelation, so I can actually do that right now. Well, not right now, but soon. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the reminder. Let's put that in here. I should place those here. They just take up space in my inventory. I will tidy that up later. A scale, I might be able to do that one. I'll see about that later. Eva de Wolf discurses the 5th history, and particularly on those who are said to have passed over from it. The great hooded princes, the Nok Long who ascended under the mother of ants, but now, so Eva claims, honor the horned axe. Very nice. So again, might be doable with a right weather, maybe even without a right weather. And I think I'm just gonna have to wait for the next day. Yeah, I'm quite happy about moving forward. Oh, I do have the memory of moon. I'm gonna lose that. I guess I can get it back easily. So the moon one is gonna be really easy to get actually. So let's pick it up. Where that's not the one. That's the one. I'm pretty sure I can use a memory. Yeah, I can. It's the stuff where I put the weather. Weathers are memories, I believe. But it's gone. Okay. So first, let's see about a lantern workspace like this one. Let's put Fost, the ink, and is it the one? Yes. That's 5, and if I use the tool, I get up to 6. Great. Then I do want that book. I want to consider it, probably. Let's just use FET. I've already mastered this, but I could reread it and perhaps recall. Yeah, okay. Recall a memory. I will keep working with my health. I think it's a good idea to stockpile some money over time. And before I forget, can this table take Sol? Yes, it can take Trist. It can take book. And I might have something for this table. Yes. So many things to do. And it's Gale, Heart and Sky. Can I put that to use? I probably can put that to use. I don't really want to unlock a new room, so I guess I'm gonna look for a Heart or Sky mystery that I can solve. That's winter, not this, that's grey. Moth. Sky. I guess 6 Sky is really doable. Yeah. Maybe. Because I have 3 here. Then I can get more from... nothing actually. Yeesh. I can get 1 more from Fost. So I can only do 4, I think. So no, not this one. Knock. I do like Heart too. Heart is easier to get actually, so if I find a Heart one I might be able to go a bit higher than Sky. Moon mystery, a Rose mystery. I kind of I might be able to do the 6th Moon mystery. I might also not. So we'll see about that. That's Lantern, but it's way too high. Heart, but it's also way too high. 14 then, yeah, okay. Well, let's stick to the ones I have right now. Because I want this to finish, and yeah. Samuel Savage's. Oh, that's Samuel Savage. The cool guy. And it's a Sky book that I can get through this. I can read your Savage book. Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigue of the ailing but cunning Johnson, his mistress Mavelyn, her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. Ooh. Yeah, let's go. There he is. So I need 1 Sky. How can I get 1 Sky? Oh yeah, I see the bots, but I generally have no idea how to ban them. I must find the button. Ah, I think I found that. Yeah. I'm a real streamer, I can ban people. Alright, where was I? Yes, the tool, the armillary, the astrolabe. Not the armillary, but yes. So, do I have a Sky place? This is the Moon place, I'll read that later. Can I study in here? No. That's sad. I can't. That's not a Sky place. Ugh. That's a Sky place, so I guess I can do it here. That is also a sky place, right? So let's put it here. Put the astrolabe here. And the gale. And I don't have enough. Why do I not have enough? Because I need soul. Okay, so let's put... okay. Some core in there. Harmony. I can master this mystery. Let's go. My deeds, my power, my achievements, and the injustices perpetrated against me. A diatribe by Hokobold of Puxent, formerly of the Order of Immortals, called the House of Lete. Later the Ordo Limiae, much later the Obliviates. The Obliviates. He has scores to settle. Fuck Hokobold. Bold's baby eater. That's written in deep Mendiac. I mean, Bold's baby eater doesn't seem like such a bad description for a character. Anyway, I have no way of reading that. It's way too complex for my tiny brain. He comes visiting sometimes. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to it. I can give him his own book. Hokobold. That's a great name. Anything? Okay, I can't use it anymore. Well, let's just wait for the things to finish. I did have this one I wanted to do, the moon one. I believe it's going on right here. Is it? No, it's not. It's going on right here. Yes. I read that already, yes. And I get the intuition memory. And this is fetched, so it's useless. Then I can use this. Can I just consider it here? No, I don't want to consider that one. I want that one to go back here, I guess. And then let's find an actual place to do it. This place is already used. Does this one takes it? So for that I need 4 moon. I have 2 here and 1 here, and the last one is gonna be I need my tryst back, I guess. So let's get my tryst back. Did I finish this? Yes. I guess that's what the money is for. I do need to finish it before tomorrow, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue. I can put that up here. This is the next one. That's the Savage book. I recommend the Secret Histories wiki and the Cultist Sim Discord if you want to learn about... Yeah, okay. I guess I'll check it out once I'm further in the game. I do like reading those obscure things. It's kind of funny to not understand everything. I'm reading. By the end of the first act, Mavelyn has revealed the secret door in the walls of the house to Leo, and Corvino has taken to consuming worms. So, Leo is the mistress's lover, And Corvino is the upstart guy. And Mavelin is the mistress. Alright. Ooh, spicy. Oh, I got something here. I'm reading The Known and Unknown Tantra. Describes a journey to the white door of the menses, beyond which speech ceases. It describes a mantra which can be used at the right place and time to achieve that door. It's really nice to start with Sans scripts unlocked. Oh, I got something that was finished. Alright. That I read. The light of a lantern can only ever reveal the space between the forest shadows. Okay. Ooh. So, what I got was my ink back. Watchman's Paradox. That is lantern, sky, it's a memory, and then I got a revelation, a lantern memory. Alright. And so this is the book I just... Yeah, this is the book I just mastered. So I should put it next to the other mastered book. In the hazardous sorting system that I have. What's here? I'm better now. And I wanted to use that to on this one. Yes, I wanted to use this here, this here, this here, and this. Moon, a culmination. I'm learning so many books today. Then I want to study that to acquire a new skill. Woohoo. Yeah, the next session, I guess, I will take the time to sort books, probably by category. It seems quite necessary. Oh, I've now mastered this one too. The play is scabrous and occasionally hilarious. The characters are contrary and capricious. Many of the more resonant lines might well be formulates of power, disguised in plain sight. Okay. I got gossip, frivolous but tasty, and a lesson about sky stories. Alright. I have to put that in the finished place. And I have to study that. To consider that actually, more than study. Another leaf. Whew, a lot of text. Watchman's Paradoxes. That ember preserves and is preserved by light. That to hatch is not to die. That the sun. Okay. There is a place behind the world called the menses. Deeds that would be impossible in the world are inevitable there. A watchman who knows all the ways of the menses, also knows how to make these deeds possible in the waking world. So that is illumination, purify the self and its surrounding. Eventually they often cease to see any difference between the two. Okay, so you become one with your surroundings. And nyctodromy again. Let's study about the stories and let's see where I can put that. I can put that into, yeah, only into this one. Illumination. I guess I'm gonna get as many skills as possible right now. Our dreams are shadows cast by the watchman's light, so we perceive him even in our shadow. This is illumination. Oh, and this gives me Fost. That's great. I like Fost. And yeah. So this is a skill that gives lantern and sky. I already had a better lantern skill, but a sky skill is useful, I guess. And I can use Fost to read another book. So let's do it. I got no more from here. Let's start with this one. How late is it in France? Here it's midnight, past midnight. Yeah, it's 23:42 in France, so not that much earlier. I believe I might stop around midnight, or maybe a bit later if I feel like it. I do usually sleep around 2 in the morning, so I'll still have some time after the stream. Sky stories. The 9 winds gossip, and sometimes we can listen. That's Sky and Rose. And this goes to Birdsong or Horomachistry. This wisdom is concerned with the laws and disagreements of the hours and their emanations. Music. Birdsong is about music, riddles, miscellanea. Lesser wisdom, more a body of gossip, hallowed by accretion, a sniffy scholar once remarked. So it could be birdsong. Roost, a thief of sights, a scavenger of thrones, a border reaver and a thief of knots, a thief of colors and a thief of bones. This is birdsong. And that's another tryst for me. I believe I had another one. This can also be the pilgrim's intrigue in the Grail's scheme. The sun is in shadow and the forge unseen, the Swan King and the Elagabalane. The Elagabalane? The Elagabalane. This is Horomachistry. And I have more than enough fat, so I guess I'm gonna go for birdsong. And this is skill, yeah, for Sky. Sky is really useful. I did not have yeah, I had the Watchman. So the Watchman's Paradox is not very useful to me, apart from getting the Foss, which was great. The Roost is what would happen if secrets were fentanyl. Is that so? Where was I at? I did get Tryst. I should use the Tryst to read a book. That's what I should do. Well, I'll read that after that. Can Tryst go here? No. Can Tryst go here? No. Trist is moon and moth, so I guess I'm just gonna use it here. No, I should use Fet here. Fet is useless. I have this to read, I believe. I guess I'm gonna read it when it'll be over, so that yeah. Different skills have different crafting recipes, so some give you different items. So remember to try all. Okay, right. So I guess I will need to do a lot of crafting. Now I have an idea of the book's nature and its content. It's the diaries of the explorer and murderer Lars Vestergreen. He's unhelpfully translated them into Phrygian for privacy. And I can read Phrygian, yeah. And it's a level 8 Rose mystery. A bit complex, might be able to read that one. I do have Rose, I guess. Can Fet. Oh, Trist can go here. That's nice. A grail. The intimations of the skin. Fiendishly complex, weirdly distorted illustrations of Congress and anatomy by the haunted visionary painter Niels Frederick Malsker. Nocturnal period, 20th century, so it's recent history. And it's a level 8 grail thing. Again, level 8 is a bit high. Keep on keeping on. I'm assuming that at some point the era of the books will have an impact, will matter, but I'm not seeing it yet. Nothing else. Ooh, 12 sky, that's a lot of sky. The Invisible Opera, unfinished recording. A recording of a 1911 attempt at a performance of Wings Within Wings, the so-called Invisible Opera. Well, let's put it in the scroll rack. There. Yep. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to wait tomorrow for this. So, the Viennese conundrum. When the individual K attends the meetings, black dogs are sacrificed and quartered. When the element M is in attendance, black mares are found with their throats slashed. I propose that these sacrifices are not necessary, but that our Lygian friends may consider them fitting. Herewith, diagrams of the mutilations. Medusa's riddle, then, I choose to render as what is not seen. There is another riddle, one I have heard rendered as what may be lost. I will delineate some historic attempts to answer it. These are in themselves, in some sense, sacrifices. Okay. Another sick. Okay, so I guess the skills are the same for each aspect. So every moon book will give a sickle and eclipse skill, and then I have to combine it with another one to get the level 2, like the Inks of Revelation. I have fear and a lesson about wolf stories. Oh no, I'm completely wrong, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just wrong. It's just I'm getting my sickle back. Okay, well. I have to go soon. Are you ending at midnight? I have enjoyed this very much. Thank you for reading everything out loud. Yeah, I thought about ending it like at the end of this day, so I'm ending really soon. I'm just I feel like I've advanced a lot right now, so I do need some time to process everything. I believe I'll be back tomorrow, probably. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be. Julian Costley's epistolary treatise on Matter's memorial and mnemonic addressed to his then friend Claude Herceau, the mystic and antiquarian. It's a level 6 winter thing. I might be able to do that one. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. It's really nice to have an active chatter. It's yeah, it's better than having to talk to the void. It's much less stressful. Yeah. Yeah, after this lesson, I'll be content. Wolf stories. Sometimes we eat the wolf and sometimes the wolf eats us. Birdsong Skolekosophy. Alright. So I already did birdsong. So this is gonna be this one. The received version of the Book of Suns tells us that the wolf divided was born from the Sun in Splendor division. We know from this that the sun can be reborn only if the wolf joins the sun's other selves. Only if the wolf's hunger is assuaged will it join its other selves, and only the flesh of its other selves can assuage the hunger of the wolf. A second dawn would herald the last day. This is the grim lesson of Skolekosophy. And I get Arab. Pride, compassion, hatred, and fear. And it's Edengrail, really useful. Alright. Let's just fast forward to the day and yeah. So, oh, it's quite blue. Thanks again for watching. Have a good night if it's night. Have a good day if it's day. As I said, I'm probably gonna be streaming again tomorrow, so see you later.